and welcome to the NAPA Media Network. Bands, dog. Fling him. Hello and welcome to the NAPA Media Network pre-race show for the Pennzoil 300 from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I am King, joined by Ford as usual. And before we get going here tonight at Las Vegas, we want to talk to you about some of the headlines, some of the biggest stories coming into this NAPA Break Series race. So first, we'll start with a look at our RPM rundown for tonight at Las Vegas. We got the lap distance, 120 laps to get us home tonight, 35 through stages 1 and 2, and then 50 laps the stint to the checkered flag in stage number 3. But here in Las Vegas, got the half-mile tri-oval speedway with 20 degrees of banking in the corners and 9 degrees of banking on the front and back straightaways. The question of multi-groove returns once again, as it does for every intermediate race that we have. And also, there's been a change to these packages since the last intermediate, which was Atlanta 2 weeks ago. The drag that these cars produce has been reduced a little bit. You might notice the spoilers are a little bit shorter than they were last time we were at Atlanta. So cars are less dependent on the draft, and we should see a little bit more spread out racing than we saw at Atlanta. That's the goal, at least, from the development team and from the NAPRA leadership. But now we're at the point in the season where the long haul starts. Points are a necessity, so you got to be consistent in your stages and in the finish to get the points that you need to put yourself in the right position to go championship and playoff hunting later in the regular season. But speaking of points, let's go ahead and take a look at our point standings coming out of the Maryland Speedway where we were last weekend. Atop the points for the second week in a row, the 66 of Russell taking a commanding lead over the points by 60 over second place Michigan in the number 52 owner of Dynaco Racing Motorsports. But very impressive start to the season for the 66. Got a very good standing in the points after a string of good runs and coming close to home here at Las Vegas. Qualified third. Let's see if he can continue to stack onto that points lead. And as we look a little bit further down the points sheet, a few young drivers having very good starts to their season. The 10 of Luke, third in points. The 14 of Noah, already a winner on the season, in fifth, and as well as the 1 of Trey Rex down in ninth in points above the cut line. So we'll see how the points look coming into tonight, and we'll see how they look exiting. But now let's move on to our picks for tonight. Ford, we'll start with you. Who do you think is going to have a good run here tonight at Las Vegas?
Yeah, so I'm going to go with my usual pick, or one of my usual picks. Again, the 66 of Russell in that Red Bull car. Again, he's shown immense strength at really every track type in the NAPRA, especially intermediates. Secondly, it's going to be tough, but I really want to look a little further back in the pack at that 15. I mean, Hickory's been here longer than the majority of this field. We've seen him perform very well at intermediates. We've seen him perform very well at short tracks. He's also another guy you see just perform well at every track type. So I'm looking for that 15 car and that 66 car, a Ford and a Chevy, to be on top tonight.
I like those picks. Going with some veterans to the league here. I like that. But I'm going to go the opposite direction. I like these rookies and these younger drivers in this field here, namely the 91 of Athenaeum. Came in this season from tryouts during the offseason and got picked up by the new team, Manor Motorsports. And that 91 was looking very fast in practice, qualified 6th, and 91 showed a lot of talent in his tryout session. So expecting good things from this 91 in his first NAPA Break Series start. And then also the car just behind him, the 56 of Cosmo. He's had some very impressive runs here at the beginning of his NAPA career as well. 2 Toyotas also that I just coincidentally picked. But 2 Toyotas looking very strong here at Las Vegas. We'll see if they can put together a good run and continue their strong, or at least the 56's strong start to the season, and see if the 91 can start his campaign off well.
Indeed.
But that'll do it for our pre-race show. And now we've got a few pre-race ceremonies as always. So with that, please stand for the national anthem. And now for the most famous words in motorsports to get us started here at Las Vegas.
God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Engines are fired here at Las Vegas. Drivers are just about ready to roll off pit road, and now we're going to step away for just a moment, and we'll be right back with green flag action right after this.
So 2 or 3 pace laps, right?
God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Live from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the Las Vegas desert in Nevada, the NAPA Auto Parts Brake Series returns to action for race number 4 of season number 8. The Pennzoil 300 is the event here at Las Vegas. I am King in the booth, joined by Ford as usual, ready to bring you all the action here tonight from this 1.5 mile speedway in the desert. Gonna be a duel in the desert here tonight. Got a full field of 16 race cars ready to take to the track. And we're just about ready to start pacing.
Gonna be a great event. 3 laps of pacing, 16 cars. How many laps are we running?
120 is the distance tonight.
120.
Stage is divided up
Gonna be a good
into
race.
35 laps through stages 1 and 2. 70 laps to get us home. Or 50 laps to get us home in stage 3, pardon me. But as we roll off of pit road, let's take a look at our starting lineup for tonight at Las Vegas, presented by Big Boy. On the PMX pole, the 51 of Herndon takes it. Winner last weekend at Maryland, looking to go back-to-back here, starting from the best spot in the field tonight. Alongside him, the 24 of Ghost. Row 2, the 66 of Russell, points leader coming into tonight, alongside his driver, winner at Atlanta a few weeks ago, the 14 of Noah. Row 3, a veteran and a rookie, the 15 of Hickory, back with Blazing Knowledge Motorsports, is alongside Manor Motorsports rookie, Athenum. Row 4, the 56 of Cosmo, had a strong run so far this season for the NAPA Auto Parts racing team, alongside team owner of Alejandro Primero Motorsports, Alex Prime. Behind them in row 5, the 28 of Sierra. Back with Java Railroad Motorsports for a second time, alongside the 41 of Milky, returning to late night racing as well.
I'm excited for tonight.
Row 7, the 5
I
of
can
Bands,
do that.
alongside the 33 of Sonic Elliott. Sorry.
Very good.
Bands, a playoff driver last season. Sonic Elliott, winner of the last season's Las Vegas race in the Break Series. In row 8, rounding out our field, 38 of 14 fan from Alejandro Primero Motorsports, and the 98 of Reese from Chase Sam Racing.
Is your toggle record button working?
Yeah.
No, not for me. Weird. Very weird. Does that sometimes, because I'm just having a lot of V-lag, but Spectrum Internet, gotta love it.
I'm having a little bit too, but it usually calms down once we go green.
Yeah, it's always when they're bunched up.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, they
speaking
should-
of the green.
I mean, Vegas is going to be a
It's not bad.
very quick, it's a very quick racetrack. Very fast corners, not a whole lot of heavy braking.
Yeah, and the track
Similar to
changes
Atlanta,
all
just a
the
lot
way throughout
different
the night.
lines. Oh yeah,
You see that big shadow there in turns 1 and 2 as we come through it under yellow. It's going to be a lot of grip down there as the track is cooler down there in that end because of the shadow then in turns 3 and 4. So something to watch for as well. But
therefore it's going to have a lot hotter track temp down there.
yeah, and then when we get into the nighttime, track speed's just going to pick up even more.
Ready to go.
Off of turn 4, headed for the Ohio Edison restart zone. Hernan, the control car, through the restart zone, and we're racing in Las Vegas.
Just a reminder, or not a reminder, but I'll just tell you guys, restarts going to be very slow tonight. Slower acceleration on these new packages, at least in Vegas. Oh my, 24 up into the wall.
Going to be side by side for second now between the
Look at
66
this.
and the 14.
3 wide. 30 or 91, 34, and 41 back there.
Pretty single file through the majority of the field. 51 of Hernan still leading the way, trying to break the draft down the back straightaway. First look at this slightly weaker drag
Look at that.
package. And yeah, Russell now going to force his way to the inside off of turn 4 here. Looking for the lead early at Las Vegas. Going to be side by side at the stripe.
Oh, almost 3 wide there for the lead for a moment. 51. Lose a little bit of time on the top. Russell clear by about a car.
They're still side by side all the way throughout the back. Contact
no.
in the back a little bit. Bands got into that. Looks like I cannot tell you who that was. Might have been the 34 of Alex Prime.
I believe so. Here comes the 15 of Hickory. 3
That's your-
wide for
one of your
second.
picks from the pre-race already making his way through or towards the front. Didn't have
Look
far to
at
go
this.
though. Oh, bottom of 3 wide. A little bit on the apron, gonna make it stick.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know where Russell's at right now.
Russell in the lead. Go, jackknife. This
no,
the 15
into
and
the
the
wall.
51. They're gonna lose all that
Ah.
track position they were just racing for, and now continue to lose spots. Is now. Excuse me. Now gonna fall completely out of the top 10, but now Russell continuing the lead. Ghost into second now, got a few cars on his back bumper, that being the 41 of Milky and the 91 of Athenum challenging to the outside. Cosmo in the 56 hanging in solid in 5th. And gonna look to the inside, try and make it 3 wide there into turn 3. Couldn't quite get the grip that he needed. Gonna be forced to back out and stay behind these two, battling side by side as Milky now clears up in front of the 91. Bands and Noah racing side by side. Sierra looking for somewhere to go behind him. And Athena continuing to work that high side now on the outside of the 41. Tried to make it work right there. Couldn't quite get the momentum that he needed. Again, look to the high side. 41 threw a big block, it looked like right there. Hernan already making his way back up through the pack after contact with the 15.
Oh, look
back
at the 91.
inside the top 10.
What a run down the back straight. Field starting to spread out a little bit as we come to the front stretch. 3 wide for 5th.
Hernan storming his way back through that field. That 51 car is bad fast. Just went by his teammate, that 28 of Sierra.
3 wide for 2nd. I think. No,
yeah. 41 Milky gonna back out on the high side, gonna leave the 24 and 91 to battle side by side. Spoke about the 91 in the pre-race, close right there through 3. Spoke about the 91 in the pre-race, and I had a lot of hope and a lot of confidence coming into his first Break Series start, and already driving his way into the top 3. It might be in a battle for the lead here soon.
No! Woo!
Massive block from the 24 of Ghost, but it's going to end up helping him. Going to put him to the inside of his teammate, Russell, for the lead now.
Man.
Russell throws a big block into turn 3. Going to slam the door on his teammate. Athena going to drop back and get back in line.
Good racing up front. Lap 10.
Oh, Hernan and Milky almost in the wall on the front stretch.
Here comes the 24 to the bottom. I'm getting called every 5 minutes, I swear.
Oh, Sierra almost around contact with the 14. Oh, Milky sideways on the backstretch, gonna save it somehow.
Oh gosh.
But the 41 and 51 continuing to tangle here on this one lap. Lap 10 now coming to 11. Still nose to tail down the front straightaway now. This is for 7th place, and the 45 is around. Saul gonna spin down the front stretch through the grass. Gonna loop it around and save it, keep going, and will stay green. I'm not sure what happened to the 45. Rookie to the league for the NAPA Auto Parts Racing team. Just went for a slide on the front stretch.
Look at the 24. What a run off of turn
side by
4
side.
underneath his
Oh,
teammate.
3 wide.
Woo!
Athena tried to
Shut
show the
door.
nose.
Shut the door. The 91 just pinched him. Here comes a 14. Roto-Rooter. A nice scheme.
A lot of good-looking race cars. Now the 24 is to the lead, all the way down to the bottom on the back straightaway. Russell now dropping spots. Got the 14 of Noah to his inside. 3 wide again.
Oh! Almost 4. Oh, no.
Oh.
Trying.
Noah gonna slide up and take that spot in front of his team owner. Gonna try and follow the 24 for the draft as well. Goes all the way onto the apron trying to protect that lead. It's gonna kill his momentum on corner entry though. Here comes the entire top 5, nearly the top 10 into this battle for the lead. We got about 8 cars under a blanket right here, looking like Talladega at Las Vegas. We're 14 laps in, by the way. 4 wide for the lead going into turn 1.
Oh my god. 4 wide, no!
3 wide, 2 rows deep. Hernan on the bottom, Noah on the top, in the middle, Russell on the high side.
Look at the 91. What a run in the middle. To make it 4 wide again.
Gotta be nervous in the middle of this pack.
Gosh, I would hate that.
Hernan now trying to work the inside. He's gonna have it. Oh, gotta use the apron a little bit through the grass.
God. What is going on?
This is insane.
Is this a? Oh
no! No, Milky, backwards in front of in the middle of the pack. Gonna go into the outside wall, still spinning down the back straightaway.
Oh, and he's screwed.
Into the inside wall.
Oh man! I just want to talk about the wreck avoidance from the 40. Blaze was on the brakes. That was very good wreck avoidance for him.
Gonna stay green, 1 car spin.
Russell back to the 2nd car in the bottom, following Hernan. 14's gonna push him up. We're 3 wide, I think.
No, just two.
I'm
Roll Russell into the wall. Just a brush in turn 3 right there. Gonna have a good run down the front stretch though. Let's see where he can take it. Hernan back in the lead after dropping out of the top 10. Holsitter finds his way back to the front of the field. That 51 car is on rails. Now team owner and team driver side by side for second. Russell alongside Noah. 14 is showing incredible talent at these intermediates so far into this season. I know we've only been to 2 of them, but he's won Atlanta, and now he's running in the top 5 here at Las Vegas. Very promising start to the to the career of the late night racing driver. Now 3 wide again. Athenum finds himself in the middle once again. Russell on the high side. And
that 91 has done very good.
Look at the 33. Where did Sonic Elliott come from?
Look at Russell.
33 for Chase Sam Racing now, putting his name into the hat for the lead.
Oh,
Sonic Elliott, wow.
Oh my god.
Barely clear off the nose of the 51. Oh, they're tight.
Oh, no.
Almost around. Oh, sideways into the wall. Gonna keep it straight.
Oh my gosh, that was close. Even Russell almost got turned up the track.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Sonic Elliott, winner of last season's Las Vegas race. And a drive-through for the 15. Hickory, the first car on the pit road all by himself, and he's going to have a penalty.
Man. His cycles are starting already. Dang, it's already at 20 laps.
It's not felt like it.
No, it felt like 5.
Oh, Bands also with the drive-through. Just 2 Blaze Technology Motorsports cars with penalties on the first pit stop of the night.
Oh, he's going to jackknife.
34 also on pit road.
Time. Oh, spinning around somebody on the
I think that was Sonic Elliott.
Yeah, it was.
Starting to spread out now at the front of the field. Noah looking to drive away a little bit here. 51 and 66 still side by side for second.
Ooh, Herman keeps on pinching himself over the nose to 66. Making good runs.
Yeah, how about 14 fan back in the car after getting his first career win last season at Pocono with Bear Motorsports.
Ooh.
Left the server for a little while, back with APM in his first start of the season, showing his face in the top 5 already. Dodges are looking very strong here late in the run as well.
Yeah, they are.
Got the 51, 38, and 28 all making their way into the top 5
3
here.
and 4.
Towards the end of this run, yeah. And to the inside of the 14 now, looking for spot number 1. 45 of Saul with a drive-through penalty. Hernan got Dodges in line behind him. They're going to easily go by this 14 car all by himself on the top. Now 14 fan, not a teammate to the 51, but an associate. These 2 Dodge teams have an alliance, that being Alejandro Primero and Jawarero. Work very closely together in the shop throughout the week, but on the racetrack, they also try and do the same, but they're also racing for positions. Each driver wants to put themselves in the best spot possible, so we'll see how this collides here at the front of the field as now Sierra slides to second, Russell on the bumper. Reese coming off of pit road. First stop of the night, going to be full service.
Oh my gosh, the 91 pushing the crap out of Russell. Oh my gosh!
Wow, close call with the 45 coming off of pit road. Goodness.
I think he just spoiled himself.
I would have. I almost did just watching.
Oh no!
Oh, Hernan onto the apron.
Turning around.
Yeah, coming to pit road.
Pit road.
From the lead.
No pit.
Yeah, no signal, no hand out the window.
No signal.
10 laps to go in stage number 1. 51 pits from the lead. Been green the whole time.
To get down this time.
Oh, yeah, top of 3 wide. Good luck.
Good luck. Oh, wow, look at the run he got. Coming.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to
Nope, he can.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, they let him. Oh, got hit. Able to hold on to it. Oh, 91 of Athenum. Too fast entering. That's going to be a drive-through penalty for the 91. Tried to pit from the lead in that pack and just pushed it a little too far. It's going to be a penalty. Russell cleanly in his box. The 40 of Blaze also came with this group. And the 33 of Sonic Elliott as well. I believe 33 might have been out of his box though. Yeah, he was. Hernan coming off of pit road. That's a slow stop for Hernan. He's just now coming off. He pit a lap before these guys. Interesting. Sierra now slow stop on pit road. But he's going to pit from the lead, and now I believe this will wrap up our pit cycle with the 28 and 41 currently on pit road. So now we'll see where it cycles out with just about 7 laps to go in stage number 1. There goes Russell, the 66, going to come around past the 28. I believe this will give the lead to the 66 here. Only took half fuel on his stop. I like that strategy call. Definitely got enough fuel to make it to the end of the stage. And I assume he took right side tires to go with the half tank of fuel. So good heads up call by the 66 team. This is the type of calls that gives him the points lead coming into tonight. And this is what will hold him to it if he can continue to pull this off within these stages here and collect these stage points. As he leads us to 7 laps to go now. Just in second behind him, his driver, the 14 of Noah, also took half fuel on that stop, but a little bit slower execution it looks like. And yeah, looks like the 51 had to leave the game and rejoin. Good strategy for late night racing here at the front of the field, as well as the 66 of Russell. All three late night racing drivers in the field are within the top 5 in stage point range, and the 66 team owner leading the way, looking to pick up the stage win. 5 to go. And this is the Las Vegas racing that we've come to expect. Not that whatever that was in stage 1, that was wild. Wildly entertaining, but wild. This is the Las Vegas that we've come to expect. Pretty spread out. It's car against car. Drivers trying to figure out how to get past each other. As we watch the 41 of Milky now challenge to the inside of the 38 for 4th. Try and make it a Chevy top 4 lockout here in stage number 1. 56 of Cosmo also just outside of the top 5. He's got a chance for some stage points if he can take advantage of this 38. Looking to go backwards a little bit here. I would say the biggest loser though from that pit cycle would be the 91 of Athena. Was running in the top 5 for pretty much the entirety of that. Now he's in danger of going a lap down here to the 66 of Russell just behind him. On the racetrack here, actually got a pack of 3 wide down the back straightaway. All 3 of these guys are trying to stay on the lead lap.
Oh, sliding up!
And the leader trying to go by him on the high side. 66 of Russell looking for somewhere around. Gonna bring us to 2 laps to go and close pit road at the start finish line. Now the 91 gonna be the first car to go a lap down in this little pack right here. See if he can try and follow the 66 through, put himself in the position for the free pass at the end of the stage when we see this caution, or keep himself on the lead lap by pace. And now he's going to go back around the outside of the 66. I think 45 ran him a little lower than he wanted to go there, trying to defend for his lap. Russell going to come to see the white flag in stage 1. Vans is pulling away from these guys in front of him. He's safe from staying on the lead lap for this stage.
Oh, yeah. Caution.
Why'd they throw it so early?
I don't know. They keep doing it. I don't know why.
Oh, and the 91 gonna go a lap down, but he will get the free pass. Just got edged out at the line by the 66, but he will have the free pass. So Adina will get back on the lead lap after this yellow. Milky able to get fourth place over the 38 of 14 fan, and Blaze gonna get by his teammate Noah for second place stage points. But Russell takes a stage win. His two drivers take home playoff points, as well as Milky getting fourth place stage credit. Where's the pace car? There it is.
I will tell you what, Hickory is not happy with the early caution calling. Oh my gosh. You know, have you been seeing those ads about the skull candy like Evos? It's those headsets with a bunch of bass on TikTok.
Oh yes.
So I got like the supposedly better pair of them because they're on sale for cheaper than the Evos, and I'm waiting for them to come. We're looking at base too.
Oh, the 41 of Milky pitting under a close pit road. Heads up call, because he was not going to make it around another lap. Aggressive pit strategy to get him that top 5 stage finish. Going to end up biting him. Excuse me, going to end up biting him on this back end. He's going to have to serve a drive-through whenever we see the green flag for stage number 2. But he will at least still be able to continue through the race. So good call. Good call under the yellow by the crew chief. Might have wanted to take a little bit more fuel under the green flag cycle.
Yeah.
This time pit road will be open, and this time I believe the entire field will come down. Gonna get busy right here. See if these positions shake up any on pit road here. 66 got a very good spot. Got a very good pit box up near the front of pit road, but pole winner 51 of Hernan buried in the pack right now. See how that number 1 stall works out for him. But on the pit road they come, led by the 66 of Russell. 40 of Blaze way through his box.
Man.
Everybody else seems to make it in with minimal issues. Well, the 98 is struggling to get into his box. Or, yeah, lots of struggles for the 98 getting into his box. Very narrow boxes here in Las Vegas, so you can't be too hard on him, but
Yeah.
trying his hardest to get that right rear tire off the line, and I think he still might be on it. We'll see if the officials call him. No, he might be all right. He's all right. 38 of 14 fans stay on the racetrack, as well as the 28 and 33. Except for the 33, Sonic Kelly is going to stay on the racetrack.
More pitting. Man, we're through 40 laps already.
Yeah, I thought I should have looked at the race length we did last season, because I feel like last season's race was pretty short too.
This seems normal though.
I know it's our normal intermediate length, but I guess the laps just go way faster at Vegas. I don't know.
Oh.
It's interesting, very interesting. I will definitely take this into mind for next season.
Who do I play?
Because usually I look at last season's race length to determine how long I make it, because I'm trying to make this season's races a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, already doubled up. Looks like we had a restart called off. What?
I'm sending it to you on Instagram.
Okay.
It's the Thrag note that got me.
Looks like we had a restart called off, but gonna be double file right here, coming to the green flag once again.
Gosh,
66 and
vision lag.
40. Sorry, 66 and 14, the front row. Russell, the control car.
Here we go.
Pseudo teammates making up the front row here. Back green at stage number 2 at Las Vegas. Russell's on the gas. We're back green. Pace car spins out on pit road. Who cares? Much more spread out restart than we saw in the initial start. Once again, the 24 of Ghost up on that high side. Going to bring it down a few lanes this time. And we're back up to speed down the back straightaway. Big swing to the bottom for this 56 of Cosmo. Looking to the inside of this 14. Noah going to run him onto the apron.
Woo!
Tried to come back up and give him some retaliation. Looked like the 56 did right there. But now he's going to go tumbling back through the pack. Lost a few spots right there. I'm sure he's not happy about how that 14 just raced him right there in turn 3.
I'm sure not.
But
To the back
Russell
of
now,
45 and 40.
oh wow, Hickory to the inside of the 56. Big move by the 15. Didn't see much of Hickory through stage 1. Trying some strategy. Now he knows it's not going to work. He's racing for the lead now. 3 wide behind him between Blaze, Bands, and Cosmo. They're going to power past the 56 on the outside and continue their battle down the back straightaway, as now Cosmo finds himself fighting with the 34, and now the 15 going to swing to the inside of the 24. Big block thrown by Ghost. Hickory going to be forced to check up a little bit, and now the 24 puts himself into a battle with the 14 for second here. Russell still continuing the lead. Now side by side into turn 1 goes to 24 and 14. 10 numbers off of each other. Side by side action all the way around the field. All the way around the racetrack, all the way through the field here at Las Vegas. Hickory working that high side in the Blaze Technology Motorsports number 15. Got his teammate Van's trying to do the same thing. It's not now the 91 of Athena back on the lead lap. Trying to make his way back to the top 5 already. Made his way through half the field. Tight into turn 3.
Ooh. Good racing.
Right, side by side. Way better than last season's at Las Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
Fight for the lead on between Ghost and Russell at the head of the field. Noah looking for somewhere to go as well. Here comes the third late night racing car. Or sorry, second late night racing car. Chevy domination here at the front of the field.
Look at the 66.
Bow ties
on
are
the outside.
making a home at the front of the field here, whether it's late night racing or Bear Motorsports. These guys are having great runs tonight. Wow, Russell somehow got squeezed to the bottom.
What a squeeze.
How did he make that fit? My
I
God.
don't know.
Russell is
Oh
feeling
my
himself in
gosh.
these all-new race cars. These aren't super new.
He's going to go
but,
back to the outside, try to surpass his teammate. He's going to get a good run off. I think he's going to clear him.
Not
Nope,
quite.
he's not.
24 going to side draft down the backstretch
Yeah.
and throw the block.
That was good side draft from 24 there.
Looking middle 3.
Oh!
Contact! Big slide for the 14. Able to keep it straight. And now still lots of contact coming through turns 1 and 2 now. People onto the apron. They're 5 wide
Oh my
coming off of turn
gosh.
2.
What
Oh
is
my
going
goodness.
on?
Hernan, Athenum, Sonic Elliott all in the middle. Cannot imagine the spotter communications right there. And now back to single and double file down the front straightaway. Now Hickory ripping through the grass. And Russell continues to lead the way. Ghost into second. Bands now showing his face in the top 5 for the first time tonight. One-time winner in the Break Series last season at Talladega, where Bands first got it done. Sure, he'd like to add a second trophy to that collection here from Las Vegas. And now his teammate Hickory just a few paces behind him, battling with the 91 of Athenum. Gonna look to make it 3 underneath the 51. Contact, trying to get there. Not quite. Oh! Down onto the apron goes the 91 and 15. They're going to get swallowed up by another pack behind them. Ghost now in the lead. Got around the 66. 14 of Noah also pushing him past. Trying to clear himself.
Oh,
second.
my.
Vans onto the apron. 3 wide with Athenum and Hickory on either side of him now down the back straightaway. Oh, contact!
Oh, no!
Almost turned around into the inside wall. Goes the 15. Gonna bounce off of it and keep going. Oh, there's
I could have sworn the 15 was going to come right up into the pack.
That looks scary coming into turn 3 right there, but somehow they're all able to hang on to it and keep us under the green flag. Yet to see the yellow flag for incident, but now they're trying at the front of the field. The 14 was almost sideways going into turn 1 in the distance. Now 3 wide between his teammate and team owner.
Is it bad to want to see like somebody
A big break? No.
Wall?
I want to see something too. Because the way these guys are racing, I'm surprised that we haven't seen a yellow for incident. Three wide again going into turn 1. Athena back on the bottom. Oh, 24 got way off the bottom. Now they're 3 wide for the lead. Ghost completely missed the bottom that time in turn 3. Allowed the 40 and 66 to take advantage, as well as the entire top 5 going to go by him now.
Oh no! There goes the 40!
Blaze turned into the outside wall in the front of the field. Gonna rip down the outside wall. Can he get it turned around?
No, he can't. Not yet, at least. There we go.
Finally able to get it whipped back around. Nobody else going to get collected. Will stay green. Now Athenum finds himself in the lead for the first time tonight.
He went off the bumper of somebody.
Absolutely. Might have been the 66. I don't know. Might have been a few cars that made contact right there. Let's have another look here, coming right across the start-finish line. Oh, looks like the 66 got turned into him by the 14 and then just hooked him into the outside wall. So,
man,
just collateral damage to collection right there. Ends up biting the 40 car right before the green flag pit cycle. '51 of Hernan, pole sitter for tonight, making his way back to the front of the field once again, bringing his teammate, the 28 of Sierra, with him. Those Dodges are incredibly strong on the long run. Both times, in both stages, we've seen the 51, the 28, and the 38 all make their way to the front of the field here. Just the attrition through these stages, once these tires start to wear a little bit on these Dodges, they really find a new gear and just make their way back through the field. It's really impressive to see, and going to be interesting to watch through the final run of the race, which is 50 laps. Speaking of the 28, look at him making a run all the way to the lead.
Wow.
Gonna try the high side on the 14 of Noah. Speaking of the 14, could you imagine if both of his first career wins came in intermediates within the first 5 races of the season?
That'd be very cool.
That'd be awesome. He'd be the first repeat winner of the season as well.
Yeah.
Yet to see a repeat winner in either division so far this season. Kind of don't want to see a repeat winner, if I'm being honest. I want to see how long you keep this going. 4 wide. Almost.
We got 10 to go in the stage.
38 into the apron, gonna drop. Still 3 wide off of turn 2 though.
Is it 10 to go in the stage?
coming to C10, yes, this time.
Coming to see you. Okay, that's what I thought. Russell back to the lead, going to clear the 14. Herman finding his way under the 28.
Yeah, they are fitting these Break Series cars into holes that I don't think are even possible.
I don't know how.
These drivers are incredibly talented.
Overall, this has probably been NAPA's best division in history.
Interesting claim.
In my opinion.
28 tried. 51 tried to push the 28 to the inside of the 14 right there into 3. Couldn't quite get the run that he needed.
Almost hooked the 14.
Yeah, I almost did. If Noah would have kept coming down, he probably would have been spun around right there in turn 4.
And actually, this is the longest running generation of car in NAPA. We've been running the Gen 2 NBS car for 6 seasons.
Before talking about setups. Oh, 14! Gonna get hooked into the outside wall. They're gonna hold on to it.
And look who found his way back
there goes
front.
Blaze right through to the lead. Wow. Had somebody drop off the bank and come to pit road. Couldn't quite see who it was. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know who it was.
34 of Alex Prime, and all too far through his box. It's gonna be a penalty.
Unfortunate.
When will we see the rest of these leaders pit? This pack at the front has just slowly been dwindling down. A few cars keep dropping off the pit road one by one, or dropping off to pit road one by one.
3 wide for second. Turning on the bottom. 14 all the way up to the wall with the 66, still 3 wide. Nobody looking to pit yet. 3 wide, 2 rows deep. 14 pinning it to the wall. I think they're mic issues.
Might have an issue.
2 cars pitting this time. 3 cars. 38, 66, and
That 14 is pretty slow on the high side. I don't know if he's just slowing down so he can get to pit road cleanly, or if he's got a tire going soft.
He's getting, I mean, his fuel numbers are looking very low, so I'm thinking it's
got
tires.
a number of cars pitting this time. Gonna stay out.
It's got to be tires. If you watch when he turns in the corners, there was no turn down the track at all.
Oh yeah, I see it. That car is well.
Oh nah, he was going about 175 there, and it was still pulling up. I don't know. We'll see. He's spitting this time, so he should be fine. Oh yeah, they're definitely tight. They're definitely softer. Oh, he's gonna have to brake. Oh gosh.
14, 38, and 40 all coming on to pit road. A little bit of contact there, just a little door nudge from 14 to 38. .14 almost went too far through his box, but got it stopped just in time, just short of that line. So I believe this will wrap up our pit cycle. Nope, not yet. 41 of Milky. Yet to pit. Had to serve a drive-through coming to see the green flag in this stage here. So he's got a little bit more fuel on board. We'll see. He might be trying to stretch it, actually. Might be trying to save fuel and pick up a stage win here. Let's see.
Who are you talking about?
41 Milky. Leads with 3 to go. He might be able to stretch it here if he just heavy fuel saves. And he looks like he's doing it way off the gas, off the corner, out entry.
Let's see. I don't know how much it takes per lap.
Me neither, but it's looking promising right here. Didn't lose much.
It is
time.
looking promising.
I think he's gonna have enough. But the real question is, can he make it back to pit road under caution without having to serve another penalty?
I think.
But it looks good right now.
Be okay.
Looking good for him right now.
He's definitely going slower, but he's
got cushion.
Tires.
Yeah, the tires as well.
That's what I'm worried about more, is right side tires.
Yeah.
Somebody said 75, not 7.
The battle for the rest of the stage points here, all on the same straightaway. Now going into turn 1. 14 fan Russell, Noah, and Vans. And he is gonna fit. Wow, interesting.
I'm gonna go into.
I don't know. I think he could have made that last. I think he could have made that last, but playing it safe, cannot blame him. But now it's going to be the 38, 66, 14, and 5 battling for this stage win. Looks like the 5 of bands might be too far out of reach, so it's just these 2 Chevrolets going to try and get past this 1 Dodge, but 14 fan ripping through turns 1 and 2. Looks like he's going to have a cushion here as now teammates and team owners side by side going into turn 3. Russell and Noah side by side, 3 and 4. Can Noah take away the 2nd place in the stage? To the checkered flag, green and white is waving. 14 fan is going to take the stage win. Noah going to take 2nd from his team owner Russell. Vance takes 4th, and Blaze comes back from a mid-run spin to take P5 in the stage. I think that 41 could have made that strategy work, honestly. I appreciate him playing it safe, and I recognize it, but, you know, I think he could have stretched it. But, you know,
Yeah,
I'm not the crew chief. I don't have all the data that these teams have.
75 laps.
Yeah.
He thought it was 75 laps.
I don't have all the... Oh my
gosh!
gosh!
Oh my gosh! I'm you and Milky, and I just
I was
this
too.
one.
I don't have all the data that these teams do, but, you know, I think he could have made it last. But, no, it's whatever.
He could have.
14 fan going to pick up his first stage win of his career, I believe.
He was
First of the
arguing
season,
the
for sure.
officials that it was 75, not 70.
Wow.
Basically, so.
Oh, what in the world? Did Hickory get out of his car? I think Hickory jumped out of his car. Son, I'm crying. The road gonna be open this time. Noah gonna lead us onto pit road. Everybody coming down for service. We got a number of cars staying out actually. Pit road gonna get busy here. Conclusion of stage number 2. Gearing up for the longest run of the night. Stage 3, 50 laps to the end of the race. Hopefully you stick around for every single one. It's going to be intense, just as we've seen the racing be already tonight.
Instagram is cooking.
14 leads on the pit road, and he leads off.
I just saw a video of Torino now.
Tell him to be
And then Thrags makes that dang song.
I know. Got me loose. Down up the road. What the freak?
Somebody said, WTF else are we supposed to do outside of Panda Express? Anything but that.
Second lap of pit road being open. 5, 28, 51, 45 all coming off the pit road as well as the 34. A little bit longer service. But the 34 might be working on some adjustments right
Can we No, that was bands at the beginning of the broadcast.
there.
Water.
to it. These Chevrolets have been incredibly strong here tonight. Got 3 of them at the front of the field. They have been dominating tonight, as I said. Whether it's Late Night Racing's Noah or Blaze or Bear Motorsports' Ghost or Russell, these Chevys are definitely the manufacturer to beat.
Oh, yeah.
The driver is still up for debate. Everybody's shown speed. Even the 91 of Athenum in the Toyota for Mainers look very strong. And look, both of my picks right there, nose to tail once again inside the top 5. Looking good out there, guys. But going to the choose cone.
Oh.
Russell gonna go to the high side. 33 of Sonic Elliott and Hernan also gonna go to the high side. Pace car drops off the making, leaving the field in the hands of the 14 this time. A restart control car. 65 laps to go. We're back green in Las Vegas. Stage number 3 underway. Sorry, 45. 45 laps. Good start on the outside for the 14. Gonna drive all the way away from the field.
Oh my gosh. Huge. Huge run off it too. What a start. 5 or so car lanes.
Meanwhile, they're all packed together here from second on back. 3 wide for second place. Sonic Elliott gonna make his own way in the middle between the Bear Motorsports teammates.
It's getting dicey.
Oh yeah, stage 3, it's go time now.
Hold your line, driver.
Hold your line, hold your line.
Ooh.
Ghost gonna power by on the bottom.
Oh!
Oh, Hernan squirreling down the back stretch.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What?
They were 4 wide.
3 wide, 2 rows deep down the front straightaway. Noah loving to see that in his mirror. He's opening up a gap for the first time tonight. There's still 3 wide. Look at this. My goodness.
3 wide, 2 rows deep.
Looking like
Pushing up the
Talladega
middle.
at Vegas. Oh my goodness. Hernan at Blaze. Nose to tail.
Oh, no!
Hernan almost around. Oh, there goes 14 fan.
Wow, the 40 did not
How did
spin.
Blaze not spin?
Into the wall again. And through the grass to go back to P last. I don't know how Blaze didn't spin.
Me neither. That car, they should have spun. Held on to it though. He's had a few close calls with some of these wrecks here.
Yeah. How was Milky 14 seconds back?
The drive-through.
Oh, yeah. Oops. Coming to lap 80. 41 to go. Here in Las Vegas. The Pennzoil 300. Look at the bottom. Sonic Elliott going to get moved up by the 51. 24 in the Tire Pros Chevrolet.
24 got
sliding up
tight.
to the top.
Got pretty tight coming off the corner.
Yeah.
Allowed the 40 to work his way to the inside.
Ooh, big block.
Big block.
Blaze is not taking that.
Yeah, gonna force his way, gonna keep his foot in it, stay on the inside of the 24.
Good move by Blaze. Smart move.
Yeah, don't let him push you around. That's a rookie in that 40 car trying to make his own reputation. 24 car of Ghost.
Rookies.
Yeah, 24
Ooh,
Ghost
he's gonna
in
slide
his
up top.
second season. Got a bit of a
Oh!
reputation. Contact.
Oh, no!
Sonic Elliott. Athenum in the wall, gonna bounce into the 40 and 66. Everybody keeps it straight.
Oh my, look at the run from Blaze. He's gonna get under Hernan. Barely. Hernan's gonna almost chop his nose across him. Blaze put him right up by the wall. Smart move, gonna block the 66. Gonna keep blocking. Russell gonna squeeze down,
Oh,
barely.
man, set it up the
wrecking.
track. Contact.
Gonna hold, no, gonna hold it together. Mowing the grass goes that blue Supra. I cannot tell who that is.
Oh,
Oh no!
Saul around.
Oh no!
Gonna
Wow!
spin and save it.
I don't know what that bull scratch was I just had. I didn't know bull scratch right there. Sound like Mirage.
Mirage, our lost commentator for tonight. He's a great racer. Trying to go around the outside of the 24. Gonna get hung up side by side. 5 of bands. Gonna look to put it 3 wide. 24 throws the block. That's been Ghost's signature move for the night. You would think that car is aligned to the left, like plus 20 degrees. The way you see that 24 car just drop to the bottom whenever you see somebody coming up alongside him or behind him.
Steering ratio is an 8-1.
Yeah, he's just yanking that car to the left anytime somebody comes up behind him. Not gonna allow that left rear quarter panel to get got.
Got that iRacing setup in the NAPA.
I'll tell you what, dog.
Singling out here, coming to lap 86. 40 cars ever so slowly getting closer to Noah in the lead. Here we go. Gonna be to his bumper after a big push from Russell. Hernan to the outside. Gonna dive it in deep, gonna lose a little bit of ground. Gonna file back in behind Russell. Russell to the bottom, 40 gonna go down there with him. Oh my gosh. 40's gonna slide up. Here comes Russell to the bottom, 2 wide.
Is doing a very good job of holding this lead.
Russell!
God, dude,
Oh
here comes the 51
gosh.
to the inside.
Barely cleared.
I heard that team owner scream come out. Almost had a red race car to pay for. That was that scream right there.
Oh, that was scary. Oh, Herman
Door slam right there.
That was off a contact from 24. Here's
Yeah.
Bands working his way up. And that post-
How about Bands?
forward car, but-
Not the strongest qualifying effort from the 5 team, but they've found their way to the front
You know,
through these runs.
Bands he's been quiet to start this season. I mean, he's had, he's fallen off at points in races, but he's been up there quietly. He's somebody we have not talked about much. Oh,
No, we haven't, and I think that's one of the better things for Bands. If we
yeah,
think about his last season and some of the feathers that he was ruffling last year,
sure.
might be a good thing that we're not talking about him as much
yeah,
this early in the season. But when we have talked about him, he's been doing some good things. So
yeah. Bands is kind
Obviously
of
something's
starting to
working.
mellow out this season for sure.
yeah,
I'm loving, one thing I love about NAPA is the diversity we have in our driving styles and how you can see somebody who's been here, say, 2 to 4 seasons, whether it's, across both divisions or one, how different their driving style can change throughout the time that they're here. You see it a lot. You see a lot of change in driving style throughout a lot of different people. Like, look at Russell. Russell has gone to a more aggressive but very fast style of racing that has
big
won
boy
him
from
a
Sierra.
race. Oh, 40's gonna go 130 on the bottom. I don't know. what
coming back
happened.
off the apron.
Oh, he's lagging. Wow, just lost like 3 seconds of time. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. Hernan in second, 66 of Russell, trying to look outside of his teammate in the 24. Ghost, another guy we haven't talked about too much this season. Same with, look at Sonic Elliott.
This is Ghost's
He's been
first
up
start.
here good too. Well, I know, I'm just saying we haven't talked about him.
Because it's his first start.
I-
I've been talking about him tonight. Big move from Sonic Elliott to the inside.
3-1.
We've been talking about the 24 tonight because he's been running in the front all night. So I don't know what you're talking about. I've been talking about him.
I was saying we haven't talked about how we think he
4 wide.
How we think he will I'm done trying to speak English. Perform. Oh my gosh.
Perform.
Perform.
Four.
Almost 4 wide back there.
They were
Sonic
4
Elliott
wide
in
and
the
1
middle.
and 2.
Russell trying to side draft. Here comes the 28 of Sierra. Sierra, another driver who has gotten a lot better.
It's gonna be a great season
It is.
because we got a lot of
Oh,
talented
big block from
drivers.
Vance.
Wow, Vance!
Wow! Gonna put the 24 into the wall.
24 just got a taste of his own medicine for that or from tonight.
Oh no!
Oh,
Around
who's that?
a 50 something. I don't know.
Oh, 56. Cosmo. Gonna get corrected by the
Oh.
time we cut to him.
28. All the way
Almost
up the
4
wall.
wide.
Look at the 14. Just ripped the bottom. Oh.
Oh, almost 4 wide. Hernan now
What
for
is
the
with
lead
this
on the
dang
Phenom.
LNR and their dang Red Bull.
Oh, Russell in the wall. Oh, and Sonic
Spinning
Elliott
around
spinning.
goes Sonic.
Gonna save it.
You can tell it's getting dicey here in the end.
Yeah, we're seeing these drivers just take themselves out with over aggression. How about the 91 of Athena, man? Still in the top 3 here. And the 34 of Alex Prime back and forth. What a run for him through this 3rd stage. They've been working on that race car and now gonna come to pit road.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
gosh.
wow. Oh, wow.
Oh gosh.
Wow. What a... Okay. That's one way to do it. Oh! 14 almost turned on the front stretch.
Oh my gosh. Hernan doing anything he can to keep a good lead. We're getting closer and closer to 20 to go. Nearly to the home stretch once we get through pit stops again.
91 of
comes-
Athena coming to pit road. From 3rd
Yeah.
on the racetrack.
Oh!
Oh! Almost missed the commitment cone. It's very spread out now.
What? I think it's the same thing.
I swear.
I started saying it right, but I heard you saying it. Here comes a 14 down pit road. I'm wondering how this is going to work for Hernan. Being in the lead by a large margin now. Multiple other competitors behind him have gotten off over the last 3 laps. I'm going to wonder how this strategy is going to work out for him. He's been in one of the top 5 fastest
Whoa,
cars.
wow. Big block for Blades on Sierra in the turn 1 there. This 3-car battle for 6th.
2 more cars coming down. 24 coming down. It's going to get down early onto the apron. Gosh. Looks like a heart
Cosmo
attack.
also
He's
coming,
going
as well
90
as
for a minute.
45 of Saul. Hernan still continuing to open up his lead over the 5 of Bands.
That.
Russell back in 3rd as well. And Bands drops off the banking to pit road from 2nd. Gonna be followed by Sierra.
Oh, come on. Ghost's car has the freaking Red Bull. Crap. It doesn't even look bad. I don't know. I'm just not a Red Bull fan.
51 coming to pit road this time from the lead.
Let's
And
see.
Russell gonna follow him.
Everybody's going to follow him.
Yeah, everybody from the top 5 still on the racetrack
Yeah.
gonna come. Everybody that hasn't pit on the pit road
It's
now.
20 to go.
Except for the 41.
I mean, you're definitely going to want to take 4 tires full fuel here. You're not going to make it on any other option.
Hernan all the way down to that number 1 box. Gonna be an advantage
See how it
here on
works
pit
for him.
road. Oh, and
Yeah.
another pit road penalty for the 40 of Blaze.
Oh, this race is over. Hernan. Wow. Did Cosmo take 2 tires? He's flying off pit road. I think that's Cosmo, I believe.
Yeah, it is Cosmo. Just now getting to the blue line. He must have taken 2 tires, because that was incredibly fast.
Yeah, he flew past.
Well, even
Hernan.
then, though, he would have had to wait the same amount of time if he took more fuel than Hernan.
True.
Interesting.
Herman did not take full fuel.
I bet he got 4 tires though.
That's true. Again, I haven't paid attention to fuel unit.
Hi, Barry. What's up?
Now we've got some little groups here all over the racetrack, each battling for position. The 5, the 91, and the 14 racing for third right here. Well, will cycle out to be second. Hernan currently sitting second, just ahead of this group, and Milky still leading the way, yet to hit pit road. Or no, he just came off of pit road. No.
And Hernan's gonna cycle to the lead.
No, yeah, he just came off pit road. Yeah, Hernan now to the lead.
Drive through for the 41.
Wow.
From something to nothing at Vegas.
Hernan back in the lead, looking to go 2 races in a row with a win, but that 14 car of Noah has been incredibly strong here tonight, looking for his second win of the season as well after getting it done for the first time in his career at Atlanta 2 weeks ago. Now 16 laps to go at Atlanta. The 91 of Athenum also in his first Break Series start been having an extremely strong run, currently in third now. He's got a chance to take his first Break Series win. And Van's just behind this group in fourth, looking for his second career win as well after getting it done last season at Talladega.
Yeah.
And 41 gonna come out right in front of this group actually. And he's gonna
King,
let
I
him
got a
go
question
by.
for you.
What's up?
So, I mean, it's off topic, but, you know, people on the stream can answer too. So, you know, I got a single cab truck. Needs a new roof liner. You know, the roof needs, you know, relining. Do I do an American flag on the roof?
No.
Really? I've seen other people with the blue interiors do it, and it looks really nice. Typically, I'm not one for this stuff, but think about it. 14 to the back bumper of the 51. Right up there with them. Big block from Hernan all the way down to the white line down the back straight.
Gee.
14 gonna try to push him up. He's gonna get under him.
There. No,
Oh, he's gonna clear himself.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm
Here comes
spinning that
Adino,
thing. Oh, never
almost through the
mind.
middle. Here comes Bands. The entire top 5, the top 8 now, top 7, all in this battle for the lead now.
Oh man. Hernan is lucky that Noah did not get messed up because
Right, that would have been
Noah would have
massive.
not taken that. Oh my gosh, the 24 with his teammate behind him flying across the bottom. Oh gosh, Russell. But oh my gosh!
Oh,
so-
big
oh,
block from
oh.
Bands and Noah.
Oh my god!
It's crunch time
Coming
in
to
Vegas.
11 to go.
Blocks are being thrown with no
This is-
hesitation.
Oh, thank the Lord that the bumpers are lined up on these cars. I know D1's
Right.
got a little gap. You got a little air gap that you can't tell if you're clear or not. Freaking curved bumpers. Anyway, we're 4 wide in turn 4 there. Oh my gosh!
Still 3 wide though down the front stretch.
It's so dicey. Oh. Why? 91 looking under the 5 for whatever reason.
Awesome. Oh wow.
Russell's
Bands.
dropping back. On that
Yeah,
top
going
line.
backwards a little bit.
10 to
91
go
though.
this time.
91 has been able to hold that high side the best of
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
I've seen tonight.
Oh. Russell's not going to slide up. 24's going to drop down to the back. Russell to the back of the 91, going to push him off of turn 2, right into the back of the 5. Going to try to get closer to that 14. Coming to 9 to go. They're going to need that 14 to make some mistake because he is fast.
Yeah, Noah, once he gets that clean air on his nose, he's just untouchable. And he's such a good defender as well. We saw him hold the lead for a number of laps there at the beginning of the stage.
Oh, no!
Wow. Wow. Hernan and Ghost almost just turned each other inside out right there.
So dicey. We're singling out now. 24. gonna lose a good amount of time off of that. Sierra into third, a 2 out of 4 for Hernan. 8 to go. Look at Sierra up in third. He's gonna get pushed out of the way by the 91.
Athena to the inside. Look
at the run from the 28.
Oh wow, big block down the backstretch. Noah and Bands.
I'll tell you one thing, Sierra is pushing. Look at Bands!
Yeah, Sierra racing for his first career win. And by the way,
my gosh!
Look at the 28 on the high side.
What a run off!
All the way to the side by side for the leader.
And Bands had a great run off of 4 on the bottom. Here's a 14. Gonna try to look under the 5. I think
Russell looking 3.
Yeah.
Woo! Got his nose, not quite. Wow, thought he had it in there.
Look at the 28!
Gonna try to swing to the bottom. Band's gonna throw the block.
Oh my gosh, this is getting so good.
The mix of the experience at the front of this field is insane. We got 2 second-year drivers leading the field, Bands and Sierra.
We got a blocking.
We got a veteran. Oh, also Ghost and Hernan in their second seasons. We got veteran Russell been here for a number of seasons, and then we got rookies, the 91 and the 14, racing for this lead, all for this win here at Vegas. This is incredible. Oh, Hernan.
Oh no!
We're gonna go around. Into the outside wall. Oh, and gonna collect the 41 as well.
Oh my god.
A few cars going around. 24 also spinning.
That's gotta be a caution.
And the caution's gonna come out.
Milky just got bodied into the wall. Oh my gosh, he went from the bottom to the freaking wall. Destroyed the front end of his car.
First caution for incident of the night comes out with just over 5 laps to go.
Race back. Is Sierra gonna get there? 3 wide. Russell on the bottom.
Bands might have a run. Oh, contact.
Who's gonna be Bands?
Gotta be.
Sierra.
I think that was Bands.
If we don't count the grass, it's Sierra.
Yeah,
I think it was Bands.
They get that to Bands.
Yeah.
Let's take another look at what happened.
Man, I wanted to see that work out single file.
We've been watching this battle go on for the last 10 laps. And it finally reached this boiling point here, going into 3. Bands and Sierra throwing blocks. The 91 and the 51, though, just behind them is where this all starts. The 24 as well. 4 wide. Russell tried to get to the bottom, nudges the 91, gets into the 51, then Hernan tries to get it slowed down, cannot do it. Gets into the 91, spins up the racetrack. 91's able to save it and keep going, but Hernan gonna get collected by the 41, the 24, everybody else trying to find their way through the smoke. And that'll be our first caution for incident of the night. And we might go to overtime. Where's the pace car? There it is.
On the back. I guess we're going to give that to Sierra. Sierra's another guy in the front of this field that has a lot of aggression. I mean, we saw it there with trying to jump to the bottom underneath the 5 car a couple laps before the yellow. We're going to be in overtime. NAPA overtime. Wow. More cars than I thought hitting the first time around. Oh gosh, I thought Sierra was better pit on the line. Dog.
What?
The Chargers don't even have the Gen 7 side skirt. Never mind, doesn't matter. I just now realized that some cars don't have the side skirts or the louvers. I think that's drivers removing them personally. That's one thing Ethan likes to do. He likes to color the freaking banner. It drives me nuts. Freaking making everything. Like the playoff ones. Oh, I made them that chrome, playoffs.
Oh yeah.
It's freaking black. Drives me nuts. Did I just say drives? What did I say?
You should have said drives. Nope.
I thought it said like drimes. Drimes me nuts. What is going on? All I hear is tires.
All right. Nobody gonna pit on the second time, so we'll pace one more time and then.
Cosmo says, "What a joke." Blocked from pitting. Wow. I believe that was from the 41.
I have a feeling there's going to be a few drivers upset with each other after this one, but
Oh, definitely. Interview.
here we come to the choose cone in overtime. Last season's race ended pretty similarly to how this one's shaping up. Overtime restart, and it ended up being the 33 or the I believe it was the 41 of Sonic Elliott at the time, getting the win. Now in the 33, you see him right there in row number 3 in the 33. A lot of threes right there. Could Sonic Elliott go back-to-back at Las Vegas, or will this Chevy front 2-row lockout prevail? Coming to the Ohio Edison restart zone. We're green flag racing in NAPA overtime at Las Vegas. Good start for the front 2 rows. All Chevys are able to stay in front. Sonic Elliott
Oh
also
my gosh.
tagging along. Russell and Noah.
Win number 2.
Oh, Noah gonna stay to the outside. Not quite. Tried to side draft down the back straightaway.
Look at Russell
Big
doing
block.
everything.
Russell
Oh, the 14!
off the track. Noah coming to the inside. Can he get not two in a row? 2 wins on the career. 5 races into it.
Look
White
at
flag
Russell.
presented
Here comes
by
the
Come and
24.
Go. Could Ghost get his first career win?
My.
Russell. Noah and Russell looking for their second career wins.
With a big push. Oh, 3 wide.
Ghost looking for his
Here
first.
comes the 40 up the middle.
Noah leading down the back straightaway, all the way on the bottom.
Look at the 33. 24 to the
Noah goes
Oh my
God!
What is going on?
Ghost
In
is
the
gonna go to
24.
line.
It's
Ghost
gonna
will
win.
Las Vegas. And they wreck past the start finish
What a
line.
race.
Oh my goodness, what a finish. Wow. Wow. Wow.
What a finish.
What a finish.
I don't even know what I just watched. It was peak.
Oh my goodness.
My heart is racing, dude.
Oh
I feel
my
like I'm gonna
goodness.
pass out from
Oh.
yelling.
Oh. I'm lightheaded. I'm
I
lightheaded.
hope my mic picked everything up.
I'm lightheaded. I heard everything, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh.
I'm lightheaded. What a finish. What a finish. It all broke loose in turn 3. The 14 gets turned up across 3 lanes of traffic, trying to hold the bottom. Got moved by the 24.
Oh my gosh.
Gonna bounce off the wall, come back into traffic, and Ghost is just set free right here. Running to the checkered flag as they all wreck behind him. And that's how Ghost takes his first career win in the NAPA Break Series. Wow.
Wow. Oh my gosh. What a... I was watching the 14 and to just see on the orbiting cam how the whole field was just spinning off of 4 with the 24 looking like Lightning McQueen.
That was incredible.
Oh my god.
And the new winner trend continues. Yet to see a repeat winner here in the Break Series. 4 races in.
What?
What a finish. What a win.
Good job. I got a job opportunity in the fucking man. Oh, whoops. Excuse my language.
Ghost gonna burn it down in front of a Las Vegas crowd that just got to see an absolute banger of a race. And it's just the first race of the weekend. And we're back with the Cup Series tomorrow night. They're gonna put on a show as always.
This is Bear Motorsports, you know. We just always up front.
Yeah, what a showing for the Chevrolets. Not just Bear
It's been a
Motorsports, but
great
late night
night for
racing
the
as well.
manufacturer.
Oh. He gets to bring that Chevrolet Camaro to BGE victory lane here at Las Vegas. For the first time in his career, Ghost is a NAPA Break Series winner. Wow, what?
Oh my god.
Got it done in incredible fashion as well. Ran a great race, but the finish will oversee everything. But man, congrats to Ghost and Bear Motorsports. Ford, congrats to you on the win.
Oh yeah.
As the team owner,
I am happy. What a storybook ending. Oh my gosh, it's not Jeff Gordon. What a storybook start for the 24.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a moment. Hold on.
All right, well, let's go to our poll winner, and I believe second place finisher here tonight for our post-race interviews.
The 40 ends up, or no, 33 P3, 40 P4.
Wow.
The 38 is
Wow.
P5, Band's P6.
That
The
was
28
insane, bro.
beats Kirby to the line backwards. Then it comes Athen, Alex Prime. I'm checking Jim because it's about to be crazy.
That was insane. I hope y'all clip that
Oh,
finish from a better angle.
On my POV,
Good thing we got
yeah.
Hickory POV. Hickory POV.
I don't even know what to say about it.
Wow.
I haven't even processed everything.
All right, well,
The fact that you
start
didn't even really pass anyone either. is
here.
the best part.
Here on pit road with Russell, following Las Vegas. Absolutely insane finish. Your teammate took it home, but you two and the late night racing Chevrolets were the stars of the night. So congrats on the great run, but what happened during that overtime restart?
Oh my gosh! Oh, it's gonna take me a minute. It's gonna take me a good minute to process everything. Oh my god! Oh, I got a headache. Yeah, it was a good race overall, but I don't know what happened. I went for a block and then I went so low to the apron I just genuinely sold. And then coming to 3 and 4, I have no idea why the 33 was right there and he sent it on us. 14 threw a bad block. Oh my gosh, I got a massive headache right now. Oh my god. Yeah, our car was great. We got a stage win, got third in stage 2. I have no idea where I finished in the last stage, but I really hope I don't finish worse. But why are we back racing? Oh my god. God.
Nope. Oh, there goes Russell. All right, well, congrats on the stage front, the stage points at least, and we'll see where you end up in the final results. Thanks for talking to us, Russell. We'll see you at Circuit of the Americas next weekend. Wait, no.
It's Phoenix.
It's Phoenix. It's Phoenix next weekend. Sorry.
Hello.
Shoot.
Hello.
No, your name was over. Sorry.
I just accidentally asked for a
All right. Next,
an interview.
We'll go to. We'll go to Noah next. I think Noah needs some mic.
No.
He doesn't.
Oh, denied it.
Okay. Never mind. We'll do. Oh, Sierra's already up here. Here on pit road with Sierra, driver of the number 28 Dodge Charger for Javarero Motorsports. Sierra, looked like the Dodges were all pretty long-run, strong cars. We saw you guys make your way to the front towards the end of each run, but eventually the late race strategy didn't pan out in your favor, and then the overtime restart gave you a shot at it, and then honestly kind of lost track of you in turn 3 and 4 on the final lap. So tell us what you saw from inside the car.
Yeah, so yeah, that late race caution, as soon as I saw like 3-4 cars around, I'm like, damn, I'm screwed. So I try to make a short pit stop, take like the lowest of everything, and then hopefully still restart high. But on the second time around, I was expecting more people to come down, but no one stopped.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
it.
all right, gonna have a little bit of ground to make up. And I tried to. I got tight coming to the white flag, so sorry to Athenaeum and Cosmo. I literally couldn't do anything, and I also might have forced 56 down below. And then coming to the line, I don't even know what happened. I got desperate. I tried to make up some like last minute positions, and then there was this giant like cloud of smoke. I tried to push my way through it, got spun, had to reverse, and I don't even know where I finished. Maybe like 7th or something. But besides all that, the race was fine. Like you said, we went better on the long run, and pretty good to be back after all the whatever happened at Atlanta. And looking forward to racing more.
Yeah, definitely a good start to the season for you, and like you said, hopefully we can see you back in the car and put together some good finishes. And yeah, so we'll see you next week in the Phoenix, hopefully. All right, and now we'll move to, for our final interview of the night, we'll go to 34 of Alex Prime right here on pit road. Alex had a solid run first start of the season. Went fairly well for you. Saw you inside the top 5 there for a few laps throughout, I believe it was stage 2, but overall a so-so day for the 34 team. But 38 was running up towards the front, so it's got to feel good as a team owner. But tell me how the race went for you from inside the 34.
I mean, it could have been better. I mean, if I just didn't make that screw up on pit road, I definitely would have been like contending more up front for like probably higher, like I could have gotten like an easier top 10 or maybe even a top 5 if that was the case. But I'm just happy for 14 getting that good finish there. And yeah, I got really nothing else to say. I mean, the race was good. I mean, if I just did stuff right, then I definitely would have gotten a better finish.
Yeah, definitely. Execution is the name of the game in the NAPRA, but it's early in the season. Got plenty of time to brush up on that before playoff time comes. So hopefully we see you next week in the Phoenix.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, that'll do it for our coverage of the Pennzoil 300 from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Absolute thriller of a race, especially coming down to the checkered flag, where we saw Ghost get his first career win in spectacular fashion here under the lights at Las Vegas. But our weekend in the desert is not over yet. We're back next weekend with the NAPA Auto Parts Cup Series. The is it the Four Queens 400 again?
I believe. I think
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah. Four Queens 400 at Las Vegas tomorrow night. Same time as always, 7 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, this will do it for the NAPA Media Network. From everybody here, we thank you for watching and hope you tune in indeed tomorrow night and throughout the rest of the season. So with that, this is King and Ford signing off. Hope everybody has a good night.